Hello, Taurus. My name is Ray. Welcome to Ray's Tarot. This will be a general reading for October 2021. It might be about your career, your love life, or whatever is the most important message that Spirit needs you to hear right now. Please remember that time is fluid, and if this message does not resonate, be sure to check out my readings for your moon, rising, and Venus sign. Now let's get right into your reading. What is Taurus message for October 2021? Attachment. What is Taurus message for October 2021? You're starting the reading with the Six of Wands. This is a card of victory. It shows me that you've been putting in a lot of work and you're coming out on top here. Especially if there was some sort of competition involved for this person's affections. I do feel like for most of you, this reading is about a relationship, but I'll try to read it in other ways as well. So if this reading is about your career, you're getting some sort of validation right now, some sort of recognition and acknowledgement. You stand out. And I feel like this person is noticing you because of your success, because you've reached this confident energy. In your crossing, you have judgment. This is what's blocking your path forward. And some of you may have an anxious attachment style. But I feel like for most of you, this is about past energy. So in order to achieve that confident, independent Six of Wands energy, you may have had to keep people at arm's distance. You may have had to kind of block people out. You may have this wall up that's hard for people to get through, because you may have felt like you've been through a lot. And because of that, I feel like you have a very independent streak, where you try not to get too attached in general. For some of you, this could be a past person coming back around or have to do with some sort of reconciliation. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's an ex. It could just be somebody that you've known for a long time, or even somebody that you had a falling out with, like a friend perhaps. Or for whatever reason, this person reminds you of your past in some way, especially if you've been through a lot. You might be getting triggered sometimes. But I don't necessarily feel like that's this person's fault. I don't necessarily feel any red flags from them. I do feel like this is just a lot of anxiety on your part, because I see a lot of potential here. But the Judgment card also signifies the ending of a cycle. So this past cycle, these negative patterns, you're breaking them. You've already broken this cycle because you're in that Six of Wands energy. You don't have to compete anymore. You're already winning. So now it just kind of feels like you're fighting with yourself about this. At your base, you have the Devil. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. But again, I feel like there's a lot of fear here, and I do feel like it's fear of the past. Some of you may have been in very toxic relationships before, and that's why you have a hard time letting people in. because you don't want to give somebody the power to hurt you. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. So with that Judgment card closing out a past cycle, closing out a negative pattern, there's another door opening for you here. This person is offering you a new beginning, something stable, something secure, something with a proper foundation, something the two of you can build on, because they see your worth with that Six of Wands energy. You've worked really hard to get this Ace of Pentacles. This person looks at you and they see abundance. Some of you may have been manifesting this new attachment even without realizing it, but it's because you're in such a better place mentally and emotionally now that the universe is giving you more of what you deserve. People that are on your level. Attachments that are going to support you instead of tear you down. Again, it doesn't have to be a relationship. For some of you, it could just be a whole new group of friends. You have death in your crowning thoughts. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but there's a major change happening here. You're in the middle of a transition period right now, and it's a little scary, especially with that Judgment card. You are a little afraid of this big change. You're a little apprehensive, but instead of thinking this as an ending, think of it as a new beginning. Like I said, with that Ace of Pentacles, this is a rebirth. Especially with that confident, independent Six of Wands energy. You're finally getting back the vibes that you've been putting out there by yourself. And I feel like for some of you, you've been waiting for this change to happen. Because with that Devil energy at your base, it just feels like you're so tired of fighting for people who are not willing to fight for you back. You're so tired of the drama. So think of this change as a good thing. Because it's going to help you become a better version of yourself, a whole new person. Again, for some of you, literally, if there's a new relationship involved. In your immediate future, you have the Hierophant. Some of you could be dealing with another Taurus, but I feel like this is your energy. This is what you're ready for. You're ready for commitment. Again, that doesn't have to mean marriage. It doesn't have to mean kids. You're ready for commitment in whatever way commitment means to you. For some of you, it could also be a new job. You're ready for that new contract. You're ready for that new opportunity. But for most of you, I feel like you're just ready to share your successes with somebody. After everything that you've built up for yourself, you're ready to settle down. You're ready to be with someone who's actually going to take you seriously. You know, you're ready for that ring. You're ready for that rock. You're like, oh my God, where is it? I'm looking for this everywhere. Where is my person? But with this attachment card here, I feel like this person is on their way to you. But if you just keep focusing on your blessings with that Six of Wands energy, you're going to keep manifesting this connection. Because all the positive vibes that you put out there come back to you. Especially with that Judgment card there. Yes, it can represent the past, but it also represents karma. So any positive karma that you give out is going to be returned to you times 3. That's called the threefold rule. So if you just keep doing you, somebody will notice. And with that Six of Wands card being about getting attention, getting recognition, acknowledgement, validation, I feel like somebody has already noticed. Especially with that Judgment card, some of you might not realize that, you know, somebody that you already know has their eye on you. Not in a creepy way, of course, but they're taking notice. They like your vibe. You have the Seven of Pentacles here. So this card is about patience. Again, I feel like right now you need to keep focusing on yourself, because focusing on yourself is what's working. You need to keep growing these pentacles. I feel like you're focused on your stability right now, on your education, your career, your finances, because everything is kind of growing right before your eyes. This could also be a message of this new person coming in. This person might be very slow to open up, or you might be very slow to open up. This relationship might progress slowly. Especially if this is a past person, the two of you might have a lot to talk about. You might need to clear the air about some things that have happened in the past. So this trust is not going to be built right away, especially with that past energy that's holding you back. The two of you need to build a source of communication. But like I said, there's a lot of potential here. If you put in the work, the two of you could go a long way. Your person sees you as the sun. I mean, need I say more? They love your positive vibes. They think you're warm. You're radiant. Do you see the similarity in imagery on these two cards? The sun is in the corner here on the Six of Wands, and the color scheme is very similar. So like I said, you're confident. You're successful. You stand out to this person. They see you as worthy of something long-term, as worthy of a commitment. They see your worth. They see your value. And with you in this confident energy, they know that you're not going to settle for anything less. In your strengths and weaknesses, you are the Empress. This person sees you as long-term material, like I said, as wifey material, as mother material, or as hubby material, as father material. Masculine and feminine energies can be reversed in the tarot, so take it how it resonates. But the person sees the potential in you too, because the Empress is a card of fertility. So they also want to plant these seeds together. They also want this relationship to grow with you. They see you as very nurturing, as somebody who could really make a home. Somebody that's able to provide for them, somebody that they want to provide for. And this is a very powerful energy overall. You're the Empress, Taurus. You've got this person wrapped around your finger. I feel like you're more in control of this relationship than you realize you are. But the Star is a card of hope. So like I said, there's a lot of potential here. And this person could really be the one for you, if you're willing to take a chance with them and see where it goes. The Star is also about healing, so letting go of that past energy, breaking those negative habits. Again, for some of you, this could be a past person involving a reconciliation. So healing your relationship for some of you. But I feel like with this attachment card here, this person was brought to you for a reason. Can you clarify the Devil for me, please? Can you clarify Death for me, please? Clarifying the Devil, you have the Judgment card again. We have the Judgment card twice here now from two different decks. So again, I feel like this is really just anxiety about your past, especially if you've had a very hard past. Some of you may have certain emotional triggers that bring up really bad memories, or potentially you might be suffering from nightmares or flashbacks. So if that message does resonate with you, don't be scared to reach out for help. Don't be scared to get some therapy. But again, I feel like this is about letting go of toxic relationships, breaking negative patterns, learning from your past, learning that the past can't control you, letting go of this fear. Don't think about where you've been. Think about what it taught you and where you're going. What did I learn about myself in this relationship that will make me a better person? Clarifying Death is the Emperor reversed. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. But this is what you're afraid of. Again, I feel like this is part of your past energy. You're done with people who are domineering. You're done with people who walk all over you. You're done with the tyranny, okay? You're done with toxicity. Okay, Taurus, I feel like your message has been received. Comment down below if this reading resonates with you and let me know what your situation is about. I do read the comments and will be liking and responding. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button. That helps me a lot. If you want to join the fam, you can click that bell to be notified every time I post. You can now also follow me on Facebook and Instagram, where I will be posting announcements about new tarot readings. Both of those links will be in the description below. Either way, I'll see you here again at Raise Tarot. See you later.